We have Alpha.
Torrance Airport information Alpha 1855 Zulu with 27011, visibility 10. Heat clouds 1900, temperature 20, dew point 14, altimeter 3001. ILS runway 29 right approaching use, landing departing runways 29er. Torrance tower frequency combined tower frequency 133.07. Notims. Runway 29 left fast, ease out service. VIP TFR in effect tomorrow, check notes for more information. LS runway 29 right unusable daily from 0300 Zulu to 1400 Zulu. Multiple taxiway lights will be out of service. Check notes for more information. Use caution work at prior adjacent runways and taxiways. Use caution for activity on and vicinity airport. As this with information for California and coastal waters, will flight service frequency. All aircraft feedback, hold true instructions and runway sign the call sign. Advise on initial contact, you have Alpha.
All right, we have Alpha. Grab this up.
Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to do a brake check.
Excellent.
All right, your airplane, do a brake check, please.
My airplane and my brakes work. Your airplane.
Excellent, my airplane.
Your airplane. Nice work, Jenny. So today, we're learning how to be a PIC.
Okay.
All right. PIC training.
Clear right, clear
Clear right.
left.
Excellent. Good work.
All right, ground is up. And towards ground, Cirrus 5140 Romeo is a taxiway Charlie, taxi for takeoff with Alpha.
Cirrus 5140 Romeo, towards ground, runway 29 right, taxi Charlie Alpha Juliet.
29 right, Charlie Alpha Juliet 5140 Romeo. It's new to me.
Towards ground, sling 519er Charlie
Alpha,
Victor at
Juliet.
sling, ready to taxi, requesting right 270 departure with information Alpha.
I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
519 Charlie Victor, towards ground, runway 29
Okay,
right,
clear
taxi
left.
Echo Alpha Juliet.
Clear right,
Nice.
left.
Taxi via Echo Alpha Juliet, 519er Charlie Victor, runway 29 right.
Clear left, clear right.
Talk about a good looking day.
Victor, and
This
just
way.
follow the Cirrus as a
Beautiful.
your left eastbound at Alpha.
Beautiful.
Follow through the Cirrus ahead of us to our left on Alpha, and Charlie Victor.
All right, so
Torrance ground sling 6215 Delta at fuel pit for straight out departure with information Alpha.
6215 Delta, Torrance ground. Follow your company right in front of you, runway 29 left, taxi via Echo Alpha Golf, Lamino, run up complete.
A firm, follow traffic to 29er left, Alpha, Echo Golf, and we'll assume run complete. 6215 Delta.
15 Delta, it's just going to be Echo Alpha Golf.
Echo Alpha Golf.
look at this red little hot rod here.
Which one?
The one behind the white truck. I don't know what it is, like
Oh, the limousine, the stretched.
that thing. I don't know what it is.
Oh, the red one.
Yeah, red.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. The different cars at this airport and hangars, it's just nuts if you actually got to see them all. I mean, just imagine what people have in their hangars.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's crazy. I think I got you figured out with what cars you like. You like the old, small, tiny little convertible cars.
I just think they're kind of. I honestly, it's like wow, they're still running.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Or new ones, Bentleys. I'm very specific on cars. I don't like a lot of cars, but
Yeah. Seems kind of hot today. What's the temperature right now outside?
outside 20 degrees Celsius
Nice.
or 67 degrees Fahrenheit.
Nice. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. So Jenny, I'm looking forward to seeing you running the show to Big Bear.
Great.
You're taking us to Big Bear.
with you in sequence. FlexJet 339 is with you in sequence 255.
FlexJet, Colin, this is Torrance ground. Check your frequency for LAX.
I'll be a good passenger, I promise.
I hope so.
Oh yeah. If I'm not, you whip me into some shape and I'm a fast learner.
Okay.
Yeah.
Torrance ground, 796 Whiskey at the tower. Taxi 29 right with Alpha.
796 Whiskey, Torrance ground, runway 29 right, taxi via Foxtrot Alpha Juliet.
All right, clear right, clear left.
29 right by Foxtrot Alpha Juliet. 796 Whiskey.
I gotta clean my glasses.
I have a thing. Do you have a thing to clean them with?
I think I do in my bag.
Let me grab you one. I have one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So if it's not IFR, do you still ask IFR to VFR? Or
Nope.
is
No, not
you
at
just
all.
say
Not at all. IFR to VFR is a tool. It's one way we can get out of an airport that has a layer over it. But if it clears up, absolutely not. Just depart VFR. Make sense?
Yeah, I was just double checking because you were like, whoa, I don't know.
It was socked in before, so we said you'll get us out of here using IFR to VFR on top.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you very much.
there's no need for that tool.
Okay.
It all cleared up.
Brilliant.
If you ask for IFR to VFR on top
They
right
would
now, they'll
probably
look at
say-
you weird.
I know, okay, just checking.
Which you're used to, but still.
Totally, I'm not
I'm
affected.
kidding. I'm totally kidding.
That's true. All right, doors latched. Yours is good.
Yep.
Mine's good, right? Caps pin is out. Seat belts on. Fuel selector going on the right. Fuel quantity, so that is the full tank, so we'll leave it on that. Mixture is going to come back. Flaps is to 50. It's 50. Transponder is set. Autopilot check. Heading. All right, it's turning to the right, turning to the left, and we're going to check our vertical. Heading up, great, disconnect. Bassie's back, heading 29er. 29er 4. And aileron trim. Set. Okay. I'm going to ask ground for IFI following to Big Bear. And I'm going to say, let's say, what do we say?
The only thing, just to be nice to your engine, don't go. You went rich and you're not doing the run-up, so you want to wait on that. Good. Yeah.
And
You hear how there's more power now when you brought... Excellent. Good.
And towards ground, Cirrus 5140 Romeo, we'd like a flight following to Big Bear.
That's Cirrus 5140 Romeo. What else would you like to go?
What do we say? Ooh. We said 11,000. 11,500 for 5140 Romeo to Big Bear. I think that's what we said. That seems high. I mean,
Cirrus 40 Romeo, squawk 4615, departure is 127.0.
And we'll squawk 4615, and then departure frequency is 127.2, 5140 Romeo. That's our final. So we're going to go now to 3,500 because that's what we decided first. And then we'll tell them when I'm ready. Or actually, they'll tell me what to do, but whatever. $3,500. Check. So 3,500. Check. And we're going to squawk 4615.
Ground sling 61.5 Delta, run up complete.
So he told you 27.2, you repeated back 27.25. You wrote down 27.2, you plugged in 27.2. Because you said 27.25 and he didn't correct you.
I did say 27.25.
I believe so.
Oh, okay.
Let's double check with him on the departure frequency. Just say, hey, just want to check, double check that it's 27.2.
Torrance Ground Cirrus 5140 Romeo. I just want to double check. It's 127.2 on the frequency.
Yes, 127.2.
Great, thanks.
Cool.
Okay,
Solid.
127.2. Brilliant. Okay, so now we're going to continue on our run-up. So autopilot is now disconnect. Navigation radio's set, so we'll just go ahead and put our flight plan in. So Torrance, and then we're going to go K, Fullerton,
Ground 60800,
FQO,
at 3,500 to Kilo Sierra Bravo
and
Delta,
KJO,
Sierra Lima 2.
and we'll adjust accordingly with airspace.
28 Sierra squawk 0255, departure is 127.2.
And then it's L35.
Squawk 0255, frequency 127.2.
So Fullerton, back to the map, range out, busy. Good, we're good. Back to 10. Back here. Brakes set. Power level, make sure it's coming rich. Power is coming to 17. $1,700 RPM.
Torrance Ground Flight 295 Juliet Delta is on Juliet, requesting
and we're going to load it up, so we just
LAX
finish that.
VFR corridor.
Turn this on, load up, landing strobe, pitot on.
295 Delta, Torrance Ground, runway 29
Looking at our
right,
alternator
taxi
1
Juliet.
is pulling,
Taxi at Juliet,
Charging.
29 right, 5 Juliet
loading.
Delta.
1770, we're going to check our left mag. EGT's climbing, temperatures increasing. No more than 150, back to both. Looking for 1770. Great, going back to the right. You're going to the right. Right, and within normal limits. Back to both. Discrepancy is less than 85. And decrease our load. The green, and then power is coming back. And mixture is going back to lean to be happy. Happy lean, happy lean. Okay, lights to go. Power lever, magnets, power, flight controls, watch your knees. Up, back, up, and forward and down. Okay, great. Fantastic.
And also, an easy thing to forget are the rudders. Give it a full deflection, because you don't really go full deflection when you taxi. Just make sure it's not
Okay.
getting stuck.
Wagging her tail. Rudders.
Torrance Ground 608 Sierra, flying will click you right down with departure information.
Trim is set for takeoff, flight controls figure correct.
608 Sierra, Torrance Ground, runway 29 right, taxi Echo Alpha Juliet.
9 right, Echo Alpha Juliet, 80.
Okay. This is going to be a normal right. We're going to do a right downwind departure on 29 right, and we're going to climb up to 3,500. We're going to go direct to Fullerton. We'll fly towards the blimp. If we have any abnormality and we're on the runway, I'm going to power back and land straight ahead. Any abnormality after rotation, we still have runway, land back on the runway. Anything without runway available, we're going to land straight ahead on a road or something, and then anything above 600 feet to 2,000, we're going to pull back ops immediately. Anything above 2,000 feet, we're going to troubleshoot until we hard base 2,000. Questions?
No question. Sounds good to me.
Okay. Do we have everybody on? You turned everybody on?
I turned the monoxide on.
Thank you. And then where's our other guy here? Great. Perfect. Let's make sure we're on, and then we'll be good to go after that.
Jenny, I can tell you one thing.
No.
So far, in our PIC training flight, you're killing it. You're taking command of things.
So I brought my hat, and I put on a different hat.
You're doing things right. You're on
Get
it.
out of here.
Excellent. I'm very proud of
Pull
you.
up behind this guy because
Good work.
I don't want to. We're not IFR, so we can go ahead and do so. There he goes. And we're going to switch over to tower 133.075. And we're going to check final clear. Mixture lights to go. Okay, everything's good. Alright, door's shut, everything's fine. Just put that right here right now.
Flying 15 Delta, frequency change approved, see ya.
Frequency change approved, 615 Delta, thanks.
Torrance Tower, Cirrus 5140 Romeo is holding short 29 right, right downwind departure. Flaps to half, snowflake.
Cirrus 5140 Romeo, Torrance Tower, right downwind approved, wind 26010, runway 29 right, cleared for takeoff.
29 right, cleared for takeoff, 5140 Romeo. Mixture's coming rich, final is clear, check the gear. Alright, snowflake, mixture's going full and landing light on. Nobody's coming in, line up with the center line. Okay, feet off the brake, full power, airspeed's alive, looking for 73. Alright, gauges are in the green so far. And 73, and rotate. Alright, watch out Mr. Birdie. Oh, bye-bye Birdie. Uh-oh. 300 feet, 90 knots. Alright, and flaps coming up, 90 knots, flaps coming up. Alright. And we're going to fly it at VY. 700 feet before Hawthorne Boulevard, start our turn.
Cheers, 40 Romeo, contact SoCal departure, see ya.
Go to SoCal, 5140 Romeo. Okay, before I call them, I'm going to get established on our downwind and our climb. Alright, the airport. So now we're going to go direct Fullerton. And we're going to pitch up for 100. The blimp's over there, so we're going to turn towards the blimp, set our heading bug. SoCal.
November 79 Kilo Whiskey, contact approach 134.35. Enjoy the island, enjoy the burger.
13435, Wilco, see you in a bit, 900 Kilo Whiskey.
Yeah.
And SoCal Cirrus 5140 Romeo is climbing through 2,100 for 3,500.
Over 5140 Romeo, SoCal approach IE-DENS. Proceed direct Seal Beach, then on course please. Keep you out of the departures at Long Beach.
And we'll direct to Seal Beach for 5140 Romeo. SLI.
November 40 Romeo, radar contact 2 miles east of Torrance. You're cleared through the Class Bravo airspace to 5,500 direct Seal Beach. I'll work on higher. Long Beach altimeter 2999.
All right, direct to Class Bravo, 5,500, direct Seal Beach, 5140 Romeo.
So,
okay, so
right now,
I'm going to heading bug. I'm going to do.
Right, do you know where Seal Beach is at?
I'm going to put it.
So while you do that, could you tell him, I want to teach you something. Go ahead and ask him, can you give me an initial vector?
Romeo, there will be
SLI,
traffic
right?
inbound to Seal Beach. It's about 10 miles south of Seal Beach right now. A heavy 777 caution, weak turbulence, 10 miles and trail to him is a 739. Both of them should be going down to 7,000 at Seal Beach.
Say looking.
And we're looking 5140 Romeo.
Ask him for an initial vector to Seal Beach.
Can I get initial vector to Seal Beach, 5140 Romeo?
50 Romeo, flighting a 110, and when you can type it in, it's Sierra Lima, India.
110, thanks, 5140 Romeo. 110.
Good. Now you could do your typing in and doing stuff.
So now I'm going to 55.
Good.
And before I even do anything, 5,500, heading bug is there.
Now
okay,
you could figure out Seal Beach that you're on an initial vector out of his way.
5,500, direct, nope, right plan, here, 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 It's SLI.
SoCal approach,
Yes.
flying 546 Juliet Bravo with request.
And 546 Juliet Bravo, stand by 1 second, we got a controller changeover.
6 Juliet Bravo.
Oh good, Serena's not going to talk to me for a second. So here, direct, and direct, enter. Boom. Back here, 4,000 to 5,500. And let's see here, and we're going to go here, and we're going to go nav, and then capture 5,500, scoreboard, full power, boost, 5,000. Now we want a little bit more, 800 maybe.
Killing it. You're killing it. You're killing it.
Caution too far ahead, no factor, SLI, and then he'll have correct.
Hi, Jenny, I'm proud of you.
Landing light is still on.
You're killing it, Jenny.
Stop. I can put on the hat when I want to.
Yes, you can.
Alright,
You're
gas
killing it.
engages, undercarriage mixture is good. Boost is still on, flaps are up, snowflake's fine.
1,000 to go. Did you learn?
SoCal approach, swing.
Did you learn about asking for an initial vector when you're told to do something?
Right for Torrance.
Is that a good tool to have in your back pocket?
Yep.
1 Alpha Lima.
1 Alpha Lima, SoCal, roger.
Good. Because sometimes you won't be familiar with Seal Beach,
546
and
Bravo.
doing your research will take about a minute, but he wants you heading there now.
So he allowed us, he cleared us for class Bravo.
Correct. I'm not talking about your altitude.
No, I know. I'm just, in my head, I was just remembering that.
Did you repeat back clear
Yes.
through the class? Good.
I was just surprised as I was doing that.
Many times they will take initiative and do that. See that traffic you pointed out?
Yeah, that's him.
Which you mentioned, caution, wake turbulence.
364 SoCal approach, radar contact, line maintain 6,000.
Jenny, you're killing it.
6,000, Southwest 364.
Alright, so
30 Bravo, radar contact,
300 to go.
6 southeast.
Now just something to
Queen
think
Mary,
about. What will the
turn
plane
rising
do when you
330,
pass Seal
vector to final.
Beach?
It's going to go to Fullerton.
Is that what we want to do, or does he want us to keep us
Probably
south?
keep it on heading.
That's an option. Just presenting you with some thoughts. You see what I
On
mean?
heading. Yep.
Good. A lot to think about.
Alright, so the gray zone
364 climber,
coming up,
maintain
seeing if
7,000.
the airplane's going to level off at 5. Looks like it will, but
Nice. We don't trust, we verify. We trust but verify.
Tab 443, traffic 1 o'clock, 1 mile eastbound, altitude indicates 3,600.
Tab 443, looking.
okay. 5,400. And, alright, alt captured, good. Let the airplane speed up and then we'll power back a
Hello,
smidge.
approach. Good afternoon, ExecJet 948
Lean
checking
down.
in at 6,000. We have information, Oscar Van Nuys.
This is 948, SoCal approach, roger.
Power back a little bit.
Nice work.
And then the mixture's coming back, so we'll go 65.
Southwest 364, contact departure 134.35.
3435, we'll see you guys.
Nice work. Now, while staying on heading mode,
443.
we are clear through the Bravo. Could we just go direct enter to Big Bear and draw that line?
443, fighting 150,
You
vector
said
to final.
direct to Seal Beach.
Right, we'll stay on this heading. You're staying in heading mode. Could we just draw a pink line between us and Big Bear at this point?
Yeah, we could. Yeah,
let's just do that. Let's clean
Roman
the
60
picture
Bravo,
up.
maintain 2,000.
So go to flight plan. Good. Good. So we'll just one more
Roman
time.
60 Bravo, Julia Bravo.
Good. We'll just clean the whole thing up. Whenever he says "Oh nav," guess what we'll do?
3465.
Double tap the nav. That's
Southwest
it.
364, 34, 35.
Solid.
Well, 35, that'll help. Thanks, guys.
Tab 443, fighting 150.
150, Cap 443.
60 Bravo, maintain 2,000.
Maintain 2,000, 60 Bravo.
5140 Romeo, 9,500 approved, 124.1.
And 9,500 and 124.1 for 5140 Romeo.
Exit 948, contact approach 134.9er.
134.9er for ExecJet 948.
Cap 443, turn left heading 120.
120, Cap 443.
Beautiful. That was money, Jenny. You can go to 1,000. We have a lot of energy. Good. Now, when you call approach, what will you tell them?
We're climbing at what we're climbing to, 124.1.
Good. Before you call them, I have a few things to say. Get into a habit. Get into a habit, Jenny. You with Jen, not yet?
Can I do it?
You didn't say ONAV.
Jack 316.
Get into a habit. Whenever you're given a frequency, first plug it in and switch to it. Then do your stuff, because if they need an immediate hold of you, you're listening to them. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Now when you call them, you're going to say what?
Climbing through 6,000 for 9,500.
And heading 09 or 0.
Heading 0.
That way you're letting them know, hey, we're on a heading, and whenever they're ready for you ONAV, they'll tell you ONAV.
Just Air 8044, SoCal approach, Delta's current, altimeter 3000, expect visual approach 20 at.
3000 and expect the visual to 0 right, jet share 844.
SoCal Sirius 5140 Sierra Romeo is climbing through 6,400 for 9,500 on a heading of 090.
Our 5140 Sierra Romeo, SoCal approach, resume on navigation, vehicle climb to 9,500 approved.
9,500, ONAV 5140 Sierra Romeo.
Before you do that, direct enter, because now the plane will turn all the way that way. Redraw the pink line, it's behind us. Good. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now, what's our airspeed doing?
Decreasing.
Good. So even though 1,000 feet a minute worked for us before, as we get higher, we need to lower that. Good. Always something to look at.
844, descend to maintain 6,300, then reduce speed to 190.
6,300 down to 190, and we do have information, Delta, jet sharing 44.
Thank you. Number 131 Charlie Alpha, contact approach on 1273.
7731 Charlie Alpha, have a good day.
1324 Echo, flighting 330, descend to maintain 4,000.
330, descend to maintain 4,000, Scout 24 Echo.
This area 44, contact approach on 121.3.
Frequency one more time for 844.
Jet area 44, contact approach on 121.3.
Alright, 7,000.
21.3, jet share 844.
SoCal, we set 805 out of 9,000 for 8,055. We have negative Delta.
Jet area 805, SoCal approach, altimeter 3000.
342.
Yep, we're out of the Bravo anyway. So that's good. So no factor anyway. Alright, 7,800 or 6,000. 9,500.
Jet area 805, descend to maintain 6,300, then reduce speed to 190.
Nice work. Could we lean the mixture?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Seems a little rough.
Lean it all the way to 1,400
EGTs. 805, contact approach on 1213.
213805,
Sometimes it takes a minute to catch up, so.
To 1,400?
Yeah.
Is that what is?
That's just a good place to be in this plane.
Descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, Cruise Track 316.
Number 5140 Sierra Romeo, contact approach on 124.05.
124.05, 514 Sierra Romeo.
What are you going to say?
Climbing through 8,300, 9,500.
Direct Big Bear.
Direct Big Bear.
Good.
And approach Cirrus 5140 Romeo is climbing through 8,500 to 9,500, direct to Big Bear.
5140 Romeo, SoCal approach, maintain 05. Report me altitude change, altimeter is 3001 at LAA.
3001, 5140 Romeo.
He said reporting the altitude change. Would you like to go up to 11.5?
I mean, not really, but I mean, we probably should, but...
So what should you do in an airplane when you don't want to, but you should?
You do?
Good. So let's... I don't want to do many things that I should, right?
Gotta clean your rig.
Yeah, we don't want to hit a mountain. So let's go ahead and ask if a climb to 11.5 is approved.
Contact approach 128.5.
Sorry, 128.5 and 250 answer better, Delta 2119.
It's coming down. It goes up and then it comes down.
Okay. And approach Cirrus 5140 Romeo is a 11,500 approved for the climb.
Cirrus 40 Romeo, continue.
5140 Romeo, thanks.
He cut out. Ask him what he said. Did you hear what he said, or he just said?
He said 5140 Romeo, continue.
So let's verify that 11.5 is approved, because it sounds like he cut out to me. Just confirm.
And SoCal, just to confirm, 11,500 is good for 5140 Romeo.
Climb to 11.5.
5140 Romeo.
Good.
United 39.
Just because his radio's cutting out.
Yeah.
Okay. Approach now 24.9, United 3905. Good day.
11,500.
Good. How's our speed looking?
It's, whoops. Shit. Leveling off, so.
It's all good. Take your time. Do your thing. Good. Now what do we need to do? So you don't need to do that. Just go vertical speed. And then you can increase the vertical speed to whatever you want it. How's our speed looking? 134?
Yeah.
We could afford some rate of climb, right? So let's start with like 800 and see what the speed does. We'll keep an eye on the speed. Excellent.
Okay.
Good.
They're out of service until further notice.
Yeah, switch tanks in with one plan.
Good work.
Big Bear City Airport. Automated weather observation 1940 Zulu. Weather wind 210 at 5. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 23 Celsius. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3023. Remarks. Density altitude 8,900.
Big Bear Airport, NOTAM. Please be advised the runway 8 Pappies are out of service until further notice.
Few things make me more proud than when I see you looking at the speed, managing the airplane, making sure that everything's good. Really, really good work, Jenny. Really good work. There's a lot to look at as a pilot. What's the current density altitude here where we're at?
No idea. Do I just go to engine?
Yeah.
7.5.
Yeah.
Traffic 10 o'clock. 100 feet below.
Stock approach Delta 673, 20.3 descending via Hollywood. We have India. Delta 673, SoCal approach, you're clear for the ILS approach runway 24 right. Clear 24 right, Delta 673.
2725. Alright. 2,600, so 1,000 to go.
Good.
Where are we? So there's...
Delta 2529, connect approach 124.9.
What airport is that big one right off your left?
That's got to be Ontario.
Good.
Right?
Solid. What's that lake called?
Matthews?
Good. Excellent. What's that lake called further off our right?
The lake further off our right.
Yep.
Lake Elsmer.
Excellent. What's that pass called?
Banning.
Excellent. Solid. What's behind that big mountain off the right?
Palm Springs.
Excellent. Beautiful. Good work.
Delta 673
Alright, so now the wind is 2105, so it's probably going to be the other runway, 26, right?
Okay,
210 at 5?
Yep,
26 makes sense.
So would you switch it now to the barometer there?
Yeah, I would.
Are we still clear for the approach for Delta 673? I guess technically
What's the altimeter?
You can't approach clearance and auto recline turn momentarily. You're right shot Delta 673.
3003, but I might completely be wrong. Let's listen to it again.
At 5, visibility 10, clear below.
Although 3023 makes sense for Big Bear, it's always a drastic change.
Celsius, dew point -6, altimeter 3023.
Excellent. Good work.
3023 message, so we're going to level off here at 11,500, power still good.
Keep the power in until the plane accelerates,
Right.
then bring it out in about a minute.
Got it.
Just help the plane pick up some energy. Good, the VS goes away, switching to altitude. There's 11.5. We see our VSI coming down. We're confirming the plane's doing what it's supposed to do. Our speed's accelerating. Everything looks good. Excellent.
Alright, direct enter. Okay, and we are 15 minutes. Let's see, 15 minutes to Big Bear.
Nice work. You see how we're the mountains in front of us there?
Yeah.
Are we moving there, or are we moving towards someplace else? Are we going to hit that mountain? Because that mountain's higher than us.
Yeah.
Are we going to move towards that mountain, or are we moving in a different direction?
673, traffic 11
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
9 miles.
Are we going to hit that mountain?
Yeah.
Are we? Zoom out on your map a little bit.
I mean, we're not, if we continue, right?
Zoom out on the map. Good. So that mountain is actually that dark brown right there.
Oh.
Why does it look like we're going towards that mountain? Look at your wind.
Wind pushing us?
Yeah,
And
so
we're
what's
going
the
like this.
plane doing?
It's going like this.
It's crabbing into the wind. So actually we're moving in that direction. Does that make sense to you?
Hey,
Yeah.
approach.
But we're crabbing and pointing towards the mountain.
Is descending via the Angel 4. We
Alright,
have
we're going to
information
switch
India.
tanks, so we're going down to the left tank.
Second approach, maintain 300 knots, plan on the ILS 25 left.
ILS 25 left, maintain greater than 300 knots, leads at 767.
Now we could bring the power back.
There's traffic about 1 o'clock and 4 miles westbound, Airbus 321 setting out at 14,000, we're shooting above you.
And we're looking 5140 Romeo.
Good. Now you could bring the power back to, I don't know, 60%, just off the firewall. And you could lean it back to about
1584, level
1450.
23.2, descending via the Angel with India.
At 1584, SoCal approach, maintain 300 knots, plan on ILS 25 left.
300 knots, we'll plan 25 left, and
So we're still 23 miles out. We don't
Right.
yet have to say anything, but we're listening.
Right.
What are people doing? Is anyone around? Blah, blah, blah. Let's go direct enter just to get a better, more accurate distance. Clean the mess up. Good, 22.4 miles away. Beautiful. Jenny, you got this. This is all you.
So it's a body of water, it's that one?
That's the lake, and then the airport is sitting right on the east side of the lake.
Jeez, yeah, 95 is way too rough.
Correct. Even though at 9.5 you still wouldn't hit this mountain, you'd be a little too close for comfort.
25.
I see. So we could come up that water.
Now let's go direct enter again.
Bound approach, then we'll be departing.
And let's go double nav. Good, so now the plane will go straight towards the airport, and that will set us up on a perfect what?
45.
Beautiful. What's the TPA?
8,000.
Solid work. Good work. And again, it will just seem like the plane is flying into the mountain, but we're moving in that direction because look at what the wind is.
Got it.
It's a direct right crosswind of 22 knots. So the plane is crabbing to make sure we move there. Good work.
We're out of service until further notice.
Okay, traffic, that's 3465, pop right down to runway 25, making sure
So they're landing 25.
Ocean traffic RV1 Mike Yankee, so mile final, runway 25, Ocean Side.
Does Big Bear have 2.5 or is it 2.6?
I don't know. 2.6.
So they must be at a different airport.
Yeah, I can't hear it.
Zoom out a little bit on your screen. Cool. Yeah, oftentimes non-towered airports share the same frequency.
Right.
So you always want to make sure. If you hear they're saying 2.5 and I know Big Bear doesn't have 2.5, I go, oh, it's not Big Bear. A lot to think about.
Big Bear City Airport.
Checking the weather, the wind again.
Observation 1952 Zulu weather, wind 200 at 6 visibility.
Cool. And coming in here, you're clearing the mountains with altitude, but to get down to TPA and the whole thing, remember your ground speed is high.
Look at oil temperature dropping.
Oh, look at that. You see that? It might be the a transducer, because you see that?
That's weird.
It is weird. Yeah, now it's normal. We'll keep an eye out on that.
Papa turning final, runway 25.
That seems to be an electrical thing, anytime you see something jumpy like that. So let's keep an eye out on that.
Okay, all right.
Let's go back to map. Could you see the oil temperature on this screen?
I have no idea. Okay.
Cool. How you feeling?
Oceanside to Tower 322's midfield downwind for 25. Full Oceanside.
All right, Jenny, it's all you. You got a plane to land at Big Bear. Take it away.
Okay. We are 12 miles to the west. Okay, so
Oceanside to Tower 322's turning right base for 25, Oceanside.
oh, there it is. I see. I'm going to take it off autopilot. First we're going to 8,000
Cool.
PA. Autopilot disconnect. And power's back a little bit.
Beautiful. And don't touch the mixture until we're on the ground. Leave it right there.
Leave it here?
Uh-huh.
What about a go around? Just leave it?
With a go around, leave it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Big Bear traffic. Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is 10 miles to the west. We'll enter left downwind for 26 Big Bear traffic.
Good. How's the oil temperature looking?
Fine.
Cool.
Oceanside to Tower 322's on final now for 25 full stop, Oceanside.
Oceanside, that's that airport.
Okay, got it.
Nice work.
That's the airport in sight finally.
Good.
Powering back a little bit more.
Good work. Yeah, power management will be your friend here.
Alright, gas gauges, mixture is fine. Fuel we have, good. $10,000 for 8,000?
Good. Could we tick in a touch on the range on the map?
Yeah.
Beautiful. I would bring it back to 20% the power. Good. And that will allow us a slightly shallower descent, so it'll be a little more comfortable on the ears, the passengers, the dog. Beautiful.
10,000 for 8,000?
Nice work.
Okay.
Looks like we have or it looks and sounds like we have the airport to ourselves.
Copy.
Yep. Hand on the throttle. That's always a habit you always want to have, especially as you're coming in maneuvering around an airport. Yeah. Good.
And Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is 4 miles to the west. We're going to enter on the 45 for right downwind, 26, full stop. Big Bear traffic.
Beautiful.
Okay, we're coming a little bit south.
Yep.
9,000, 6,000, or 600 for 8,000.
Look at your ground speed.
Ground speed is screaming.
Something to think about.
Okay, power's back. Trim.
You're good. You could turn towards the airport now. That's perfect. 45 midfield downwind. So fly literally to the center of the runway from here.
And Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is entering on the 45 right downwind for 26, Big Bear.
Cool.
Okay, good.
Right downwind or left downwind?
Left downwind.
Cool.
Shoot.
It's all good. On the next one, you'll say it right. And I don't see anyone on downwind.
And Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is actually left downwind for 26, landing Big Bear.
Good.
8,400.
Show me 100 knots.
Going to 100.
Good.
Alright, nice. Gas gauges on the carriage. Mixture is fine where it's at. Power's coming back.
Beautiful day out here.
Okay. 100 knots. 300 to go.
What do we do? A beam the touchdown point?
Well, half flap.
Good.
Flaps to 50.
Nice work.
Okay. And 90 knots. And Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is left base landing 26, Big Bear. Okay. 90 knots. Let's square it up. And full flap. Finals clear, I don't see anybody. 85, power's coming back.
Power all the way out.
Power all the way out.
Excellent.
Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is turning final 26, Big Bear. We're high. Power's all the way out.
Cool.
Flaps in. We'll get back on our glide path here. Managing power. Looking for 85. 80. 85? 80.
500.
500.
Good. Now you can reintroduce power as needed. Add some power. Don't get too low. Keep that one red, one white. Don't get too close to the trees.
Alright.
And plan on rolling to the end. Don't fry your brakes. There's no one behind us.
Ground speed you can already see is fast.
Who cares about the ground speed? Come down to the pavement. All the way down. All the way down. Good. And bleed. Beautiful. Yoke all the way back. Keep it rolling. Whenever you're comfortable, we'll make a left turn. Very nice. Beautiful. Jenny brought us to Big Bear. Johnny brought us to Big Bear.
Yeah, Big Bear traffic, Cirrus 514 Sierra Romeo is off the active, Big Bear.
Beautiful. My airplane.
Your airplane.
My airplane. Take a breath.
Yep. Are we gonna get fuel or?
Talk to me, Jenny.
Hi.
You didn't say hi to me once the whole flight.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
It's like you forgot about me.
Where are my manners?
You forgot about me, Jenny.
6,000, 6,700.
You forgot about me. So the mixture is way leaned. Also, what RPM do I tell you to typically maintain on the ground?
1,000.
Right, so in Big Bear and high density altitude, about 1,200, that's your default. The 1,200 becomes your new 1,000. Because you want to give the plane more air. Less fuel, more air, so it doesn't cut out on you. Beautiful. Beautiful. A lot of learning on that flight. See how important power management is here?
Yeah.
Because you're smoking. You're doing 160 over the ground. High density altitude. Could you always ask ATC for an initial vector?
Yep.
Good. You see why it's important to monitor your speed when you climb in this plane? Because we don't have flight level change mode.
Right.
Which is stall proof. Excellent. Good.
Flight level change is stall proof?
Uh-huh.
Got it.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
respects and honors the speed.
Yeah, there's definitely accidents that have.
Yeah, it is what it is. You just have to
Pay attention.
Oh my gosh. Another client of mine is here.
That's awesome.
That's Cirrus. Small world.
Nice.
Small world. How's the wing?
Good, clear.
Cool. Love it. Excellent. All right. I'll hold this. Your airplane.
My airplane.
AC's off. Take it away.